Hey guys, what's up? Lightboltjoe here. Today we're going to discuss the 2004 Christmas classic, Christmas with the Kranks, based off of the novel Skipping Christmas, or The Year They Skip Christmas. I forgot the name of the book. Starring Tim Allen, Jamie Lee Curtis, Dan Aykroyd, directed by Joe Roth. Awesome film. Simple plot. Jamie Lee Curtis and Tim Allen's characters, husband and wife, they send their Blair off to the Peace Corps. Guatemala, I think she goes down to. Right, the day after Thanksgiving, that's when the movie starts. And then it ends on Christmas Day. So, Christmas Eve, excuse me. So Tim Allen is doing all the receipts, and he says to Jamie Lee Curtis, we spent, what was it, $9,000 on Christmas last year. And he's like, what if we skip Christmas and go on a cruise with that $9,000? And Jamie Lee Curtis was all for it. So then they're all excited about skipping Christmas, but this is a tight, close-knit community, and they wanted to put Frosty on the roof, but they didn't want to put Frosty on the roof. But then, it's this whole big prank war going on between Dan Aykroyd's kids and the Kranks, because Frosty needs to be on the roof and the house needs to be decorated so the community can win a light competition, something to that extent. But they never cave. And then there's caroling, there's frozen cats, there's a ham, hickory honey ham, that escapes out of a grocery bag and gets run over by a truck. And Jamie Lee Curtis sending a temper tantrum in a puddle in a parking lot. And it's one of my favorite Jamie Lee Curtis moments, is her screaming and going, no, 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 at the sight of this squished, beautifully Christmas hickory honey ham. Oh my God, I love that scene. Absolutely love that scene. Her flying down the walkway of the ice, screaming as well. It's just such a fun slapstick humor kind of movie. And I love the sets that this neighborhood happens to be on. I love the whole stealing Christmas concept. I love the whole bringing Christmas back, because Blair surprises them and brings her fiance, Enrique, back home for Christmas, because he's never had an American Christmas before. So then Jamie Lee Curtis and Tim Allen have to scrouge together to get a Christmas together. But then Dan Aykroyd, who's the leader of the community, is like, you know what? Despite you being an ass this entire Christmas season, we're going to help you for Blair's sake. And he makes this big announcement after Luther, Tim Allen's character, falls off a roof, and the fire department has to save him because he's tangled in a rope from Frosty. And he's like, let's do it for Blair. So the entire community comes together and puts on an amazing Christmas Eve party for Blair. And it turns out this guy Marty is Santa the entire time, and it's just fun. It brings in the Christmas spirit. You help others. You do for community, you do for family. You make sure everyone in the close-knit group is okay and happy and healthy come the Christmas season. And it's fun. It's a fun movie that not many people talk about for some reason. I don't know why, but I love it. It's one of my favorite Christmas movies. Christmas classic. We're going on 14 years strong now. 15 years next year. I'm very excited. What do you guys think of Christmas with the Kranks? Did Jamie Lee Curtis having a temper tantrum at the end of that parking lot in the middle of that street, is that your favorite Jamie Lee Curtis moment? Because that is my favorite Jamie Lee Curtis moment. Yeah. Happy Christmas season, everyone. Mucho mahalo.